Good afternoon from the Mountain Weather Information Service. This is your forecaster, Jeff Monk, looking at the planning outlook on the mountains, concentrating on this weekend, but looking ahead to next week. Just some general words for starters. This weekend there will be rain. It'll be mainly across the mountains of Wales. Showers further north, particularly, I think, on Saturday. As we go into next week, a real reversal of weather type. High pressure will build over England and Wales, so it will become extensively dry across Britain, with a possible exception of Western Scotland. A little bit of uncertainty there, but particularly up in the Northwest Highlands, it may well continue to rain from time to time, but quantities lower than this week. Intermittently windy, northern Scotland. We'll have a look at these features as we go through the week, looking at various sets of charts. First of all, I've got some isobar charts. Ignore the colours, that's telling us something about high up in the atmosphere, well above the mountain tops, which we're not really interested in. But the isobar charts show low pressure, this is middle of the day on Saturday, low pressure up towards Scandinavia, and a ribbon of high pressure across Ireland and in towards Wales, but a further area of low pressure down in the southwest approaches. Indeed, the rain associated with that is likely to push into the ridge of high pressure so that it does look like an increasingly wet day across South and perhaps mid-Wales. Here though, and into northern England as the day goes on, the wind dropping away, so very, very light, and excellent visibility on the mountain tops to the north of the rain. Up in Scotland though, less good visibility, but still fairly good, 40-50 kilometres between showers, but there will be showers running in from the west. By Sunday, I've got two charts to show you from Sunday. We've really been struggling for Sunday, and to a certain extent we're a little bit out of sequence in issuing the videos, partly because of the complexity of the weekend. This particular model just in shows an area of low pressure over Belgium, but other models, and this one's without the colours, shows it over Suffolk, moving out towards the southern North Sea. So there's still some difference, but most of the models now have it either over southern Britain or just running or having run along the English Channel, associated with strong winds and a large area of rain. By Monday, a complete reversal, pressure having risen dramatically right up to 1040 millibars. For those who know about these things, it really is pretty high. Over Scotland, though, continued westerly winds. Tuesday, very little change, and indeed through the week over England and Wales, high pressure there or thereabouts. What is less certain, up the grabs if you like, is how far northwards the extent of high pressure will be into Scotland and how often fronts will affect the west. So let's look at some rainfall charts. First of all, the weekend. Areas of rain on Sunday morning, this is the middle of Sunday morning, across England and Wales, pushing away southeastwards, but another of the models doesn't have any rain at all at the same time on over northern England. So some question mark on Sunday morning about the Pennines, particularly up towards the northern Pennines in Cumbria, where there may well be no rain at all. Further south, pushing away as the morning goes on, with the likelihood of rain continuing across Wales well into the day or even well into the afternoon before finally clearing. So some uncertainty there. But further north, the blue areas really represents brief showers coming in on northwesterly winds. We'll talk about those showers again in a moment. There will be hail in them and snow on higher summits. Little change over Western Scotland on Monday, as those showers continue to come in and maybe still wander in through the North Channel into the Lake District, and probably not stopping at the coast but getting into the Yorkshire Dales. Substantially dry on Tuesday, but rain waiting in the wings to the west of Scotland, and it's that rain which is uncertain. One of the other models shows, this is Wednesday night, the rain having pushed into northern and western Scotland, but that's one of the more pessimistic models, deliberately chosen. It may well not be as bad as that. It could well be that little rain gets beyond the Northwest Highlands, possibly into the West Highlands, Loch Lomond National Park, possibly as far south as Arran now and again. Nevertheless, throughout the week, England and Wales, little or no rain at all, substantially fine, sunshine, chilly nights, particularly early in the week. Here's some wind charts. Tuesday, very light winds over England and Wales, but this particular model suggesting stronger winds. The oranges are close to gale force, generally just below gale force, over the Northwest Highlands, so progressively windier as you go northwards. Freezing levels. The blues, basically the light blue is freezing level around 1300 metres, so that's the highest summit in Scotland. The slightly darker blues going down to 100-metre intervals. This is Saturday morning, so certainly in the showers, hail and snow on higher summits above, about 900 metres across Scotland, warmer air further south. Not much change on Sunday, if anything, a degree colder, and in those showers, perhaps a little bit of snow down to 800 or 900 metres, certainly lying above 1,000 metres, and it's still there on Monday. Albeit beyond Monday, it will change quickly, much warmer air out in the wings, out over the Atlantic, and the threat of snow on the higher summits then goes. Nevertheless, into the week, quite chilly at low levels, and as I said before, widespread, at least ground frost, in valleys, sheltered corries, upland valleys, overnight, although it will become warmer as the week goes on, probably particularly as those southwesterly winds bring warm Atlantic air in across Scotland. So still a little bit of doubt about the weekend as to exactly how far north rain is going to spread and perhaps the extent of those showers in Scotland, but nevertheless a lot more consistency now in the forecast, and as I say, for much of Britain, a lot of dry weather next week.